Welcome once again. This is Science Lessons on Basics 7 Domestic Animals and their Digestive Systems. That is under Animal Production. Good morning, class. In today's lessons, we are looking at domestic animals and their digestive systems. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to give examples of domestic animals, describe the differences between ruminants, monogastric, and poultry digestive system, and explain the functions of the main parts of their digestive tracts. Good morning once again, class. We rely on many animals for food and work. These are called domestic animals. Today, we are going to explore how their bodies are designed to process the different types of food they eat, looking at their digestive systems. Let's look at some examples of domestic animals. They can be categorized into 3. 1. Ruminants. 2. Monogastric animals. 3. Poultry. Let's take some examples of each of these categories. Ruminants. Examples include cattle, goats, and sheep, etc. Monogastric animals. Examples include pigs and dogs. Poultry or monogastric herbivore. Examples include chicken, ducks, and turkey, etc. So these are some categories with examples of domestic animals. Let's look at the differences in digestive systems. The main difference between these animals groups is the structure of their stomach and how they break down food. 1. Let's look at the structure of the ruminants. Basically, ruminants have complex stomachs, that is, they have 4-chambered stomach to digest plant matter, particularly tough grasses and forage. The chambers or the 4 chambers are the rumen, the reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. They are known for chewing their cud, which is the process of regurgitating food to chew it again for better digestion. So ruminants are known for chewing of their cud. It means that they take in food into the reticulum, later bring them out, chew them properly for better digestion. Monogastric animals. Unlike ruminants that have complex stomachs, monogastric animals have a simple stomach, single-chambered stomach, similar to that of humans. They are omnivores or carnivores that eat a wide variety of food. Poultry or monogastric herbivore. Poultry are also called monogastric herbivore, but with a few unique organs adapted for a herbivorous diet. Even though they can eat other things, they have no teeth and rely on special grinding organ. Now, let's look at the internal structure and functions of these 3 categories of domestic animals. 1. The ruminant's digestive system. The ruminant has got 4 main chambers, namely the rumen, omasum, abomasum, and reticulum. It also has the mouth, the tongue, esophagus, duodenum, colon, anus, rectum, cecum, and small intestine. So a question can ask us to mention the 4 chambers of a ruminant. And so we say they are rumen, omasum, abomasum, and reticulum. Let's look at the functions of these 4 chambers. Rumen. This is the largest chamber. Acts as a fermentation vat. It contains microbes such as bacteria and protozoa that break down tough cellulose from plants. So in short, the rumen acts as a chamber for fermentation, as it contains microbes that breaks down tough cellulose from plants. 2. Reticulum. The reticulum acts as a large chamber for undigested food particles and sends them back to the mouth for further chewing. So basically, it stores food temporarily which has not digested and later send them back to the mouth for proper chewing. So in short, it stores undigested food. It is also known as the honeycomb stomach. So another name for the reticulum is the honeycomb stomach. Omazome. This chamber has many folds, like the pages of our book. They absorb water and nutrients from the food. So the function of the amazome or the omazome is it breaks down, it absorbs food and nutrients from digested food. Abomazome. This is the true stomach, which is similar to a human stomach. The abomazome secrete acids and enzymes to further break down food. So these are the functions of the 4 chambers of a ruminant. Let's look at that of the poultry or the monogastric herbivore. Some of the internal organs or structures of the poultry include the kega, the crop, the liver, the gizzard, the intestine, the duodenal loop, the cloaca, the oviduct, the kidney, the ovaries, and the lungs. Let's look at some functions of the key internal organs as far as digestion is concerned in poultry. 1. The crop. This is a pouch in the esophagus that stores food temporarily. So we say the crop stores food temporarily. Proventriculus. This is the true stomach, where acids and digestive enzymes are added to food. Gizzard. Briefly, this is a very muscular organ that grinds up food with the help of small stones that the bird swallows. So in short, the gizzard grinds food that the bird eats. This acts as the third or the best teeth. So since monogastric herbivores or poultry do not have teeth, the gizzard acts as their teeth. The small intestine. This is where most of the nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. So just like humans, all nutrients from the digested food are absorbed in the small intestine. Let's take some questions before we end our today's session. Question 1. List 2 examples of each. 1. Ruminant, monogastric, and poultry. 2. State the main difference between a ruminant stomach and a monogastric stomach. 3. Mention the 4 chambers of a ruminant stomach. 4. Briefly explain the functions of the gizzard in poultry. So these are our questions for today. You tackle them and leave your answers. I'll come back and attend to you. Thank you.